Lost Valley Buffalo National River. This is a Lost Valley Trail.
Lost Valley Trail.
Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to the Lost Valley Trail. It is a trailhead that leads
Look how dry it is.
through the mountains. It is dry. Last time we were here there was some water. But this is a trail that leads up to a few different locations. One of the locations is a spring that one can crawl through.
Natural bridge.
Natural bridge, that's what it's called. And there is a natural spring inside with water. It flows. It's really cool. You can walk through it.
Hopefully there's water out there right now.
There should be some water. Last time we were there, there was some water. It has been very hot the last few weeks, months, so it might be dry. We'll have to see. Past that, there is this huge cavern, which used to be a hideout for people back in the day. So we'll take you there.
All of it, this whole area was a hideout for even Cobb Cave, because Cobb Cave is up here too.
And as she was saying, there's a whole bunch of caverns up here and hideouts. So it's just really beautiful, natural area. If you look around me, just the vibrant greens, beautiful. After that, there is another waterfall called Eden Falls, and beautiful waterfall as well. And
Woo,
Eden Waterfalls, there is a waterfall inside of a cave. So check this out. There's a snake right here. I'm going to show that to you real quick.
Non-poisonous.
I believe this is just a gardener snake, but slithering.
There he goes. He says,
So,
bye-bye.
Nature. But the greens are super vibrant and really cool location. So we're going to check this out. As you can see, there are just a really thick forested area. And we are in the Ozarks, located in Arkansas. They say that this place used to be an oceanfront back in the day, so the area is really magical because the water made these caverns, and just a lot of the rocks and cliff faces are really just cool. So we'll show you that as we pass them. This says blocks to rocks to soil. So what it says is that these stones right up here broke off from the bluff above and made their way down here. Once they're down here, they get broken into these little rocks, as you can see, these rocks, and then the rocks get broken down and they turn into this soil.
This is the lichens, erosion, and corrosion. Do you see any lichen?
Is this lichen?
Yeah, that's lichen.
Lichen. So the lichen gets on the rock and that helps erode the rock from the big blocks.
Okay, that's lichen, but that's moss.
Okay.
So
This
is what they're talking about.
Lichen is the light green stuff that breaks the rocks, the blocks into rocks, and the rocks into soil.
Yeah.
So pretty awesome. We shall continue on the way, but just thought that this was interesting with the blocks and the rocks and the soil. Blocks, rocks, and soil. What you gonna do with the blocks, rocks, and the soil?
Grow something.
Grow something. Use the soil for the path. Rocks support the soil. Blocks over there. But pretty cool area. Just lots of green. This is the natural state. So it does rain a lot. Not recently, but when it rains, it pours. And everything green grows. A bench for a rest area. But we don't need rest. We're gonna keep going. Run! Run! Burn those calories. Walking with the power.
I've got the power!
Left, right, left or right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh man. We're losing our synchronization. The shape of water. It kind of just talks about when it was a ocean front, how the water shapes the landscape.
Much of the year, Clark Creek flows underground.
Ah. So I guess a lot of the water must be underground, not visible. Probably between the rocks, would you think?
No, I mean like literally underground. Probably because a lot of it is a spring.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's a creek that's probably spring fed. So in the dry months, it's underground because the only thing feeding it is the spring. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So right down here by the river, there is a little bit of a ledge, a stone ledge goes along the riverside, and then up here is the bluff. This is just a tiny bluff, but this bluff continues along this path. To the right of it, a bluff that just goes along the side, and it just consistently gets bigger and bigger until we get into that cavern. The first thing we are going to encounter is a natural bridge. We're probably going to walk through here, which is just kind of a natural dam. Last time we were here, this specific area was covered with water, so you can actually swim in here. But as of right now, since there's not that much water, we definitely have to, it's definitely dry. I feel sad for the fish that are stuck in here. But yeah, this place is usually a swimming hole. A lot of people bring their kids, and the kids come here and swim. It's a really good time. It's really fun. But the spring is in here. Oh, this is a little slick. Gotta be careful over here.
No, that's fine.
Spring flows from up.
I've drank from it, but only when it's gushing. It's really not very full right now. It'll pour out of there.
Getting up to... We made it.
Looking, isn't it?
Yeah, that is pretty interesting.
It almost looks like a clover, but it's not.
Some kind of plant grown by the side of a little river. This usually is flowing. There's a little bit of water, which tells me that waterfall is got water coming out.
Oh yeah.
Here's that bluff.
Hey, you know it's a spring fed.
See it all the way up there. Bluff goes up there. Man, this is 100 feet tall.
Feels really good.
Here's that cavern, amazing cavern.
That the sun is in the western sky now, I can tell.
I am going to go up here, make my way up there, and I can show you the whole cavern. So, it starts over in this corner, goes all the way that way. Right over here is a little rock shelter hideout. I'm sure if it gets cold
I think you could call that a
or
burrow.
windy,
Like a fox burrow.
you can chill in this burrow. As you can see, it's huge. As you can see, she's right over there. Just to give you perspective of how big this place actually is. Shine my light on her right there. This is that cavern, and left of the cavern is the Eden Falls. Unfortunately, there is not a lot of water right now, so you can't really call it too much of a waterfall. Usually this thing is... Hello, I'm gonna make my way up to that waterfall. Now we're gonna make our way up around up there, and there's a cave that goes in, and there's a waterfall in the cave. Some kid is yelling down there.
Ever heard of the boy who cried wolf?
Boy who cried wolf. Well, you just heard him over there. But we're headed up to the cave, and that's the cave where you go inside, and then there's a waterfall inside there. We're almost there. This is that cave we're going in. Got to crawl through this area right over here. Does get a little tight. Tight squeeze.
Hair. Wow.
Gotta crawl through that space.
I
Here.
remember it being like this.
Yeah.
I might have to take my drag off. Thank you. I'm sorry, that was hard for me. Oh man. Yeah, it's way different here now. That was filled with water, remember?
Yeah, I know. So this is that waterfall.
Only one of them is flowing right now. There was two. Remember?
I do remember. So this is that waterfall that's inside of this cave. It's just this huge cave. And a waterfall inside. There's one over there and one over there. Yeah. Hello. Inside this cave was a huge waterfall coming from the ceiling down into the ground of the pool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So we're here just chilling, checking out this waterfall.
Right here? Up.
Keep going straight.
Is it right here?
No, it's around it.
Around it. Oh man, I'm getting so wet. Right before we came out here, remember?
Yeah.
Things are freaky. There's poop up here. It's just evidence that there's something living in here, if it is.
Be tough. Once you get in this way, it opens up.
Right.
That was the waterfall that was inside the cave. During the springtime, it flows a lot more, but you do got to be careful to make sure you don't get stuck in here while there's a flood, or enter this cave while it's raining. Because when you enter when it's raining, it can result in you being stuck in there and drowning.
Right there. Like that.
Yeah, this flow of water. What?
I was sliding.
Oh, watch your step.
See, I was saying this is from the water, if you wanted to explain that, but you don't have to. This means that the water level was this high at some point.
Uh-huh. You can see it all over here. I think it's from like little rocks hitting the wall, maybe, or just water
It's
consistently
just from
hitting it.
rocks and water. Just anything that causes erosion. Can I take them back now?
Absolutely.
Not full. Keep slipping on these rocks. Slip and slide.
Gotta watch your step. It's gonna be slick. The water is flowing through here.
I think these shoes are way slicker than my sandals, to be honest with you.
Probably go over into that little thing. There you go. That'll get better grip. Need a hand. Good job. Now over here, I think we can kind of just walk on some of these rocks. It's crazy how cooler it is inside that cave compared to out here.
How cooler?
Yeah, a little bit colder. Good thing.
Looks kind of like it got burned out.
I'm inside the tree. I'm inside the tree. And these little, I don't know what these are, but it's a type of net inside of here. Dropped from a tree. There was just a whole bunch back there, so I thought it was cool. Pick it up. But yeah, that was our little adventure. We are on our way down the mountain. The sun is starting to go down. Got to explore. Now we're on our way down. Pretty fun, pretty cool. And that was our little adventure here on Lost Valley Trailhead, going up to Eden Falls, and all about the adventure. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day.
Mr. Raven. He's all tore up too. Birdie, birdie. Hey, birdie, birdie. Can you fly or are you just gonna walk like that?